Former actress Meghan Markle's life completely changed on May the 19th, 2018, when she married Prince Harry and entered into the British royal family. Because Markle didn't come from a royal background, she had to give up several parts of her lifestyle, like her popular blog, social media presence, political affiliations, and her accomplished acting career. But the lifestyle adjustments don't stop there. The royal rules even dictate what Markle can and cannot eat. As a self-proclaimed foodie, Markle would often blog about her favorite dishes, restaurants, and international cuisines. Now she can't even eat a popular ingredient used in most meals. Here's what Markle is prohibited from eating now that she's a member of the royal family. Garlic. Meghan Markle has admitted that garlic is one of her favorite foods. She uses it in her favorite recipes, like her Filipino chicken adobo. Unfortunately, it's one of the top foods the new Duchess must now avoid. Darren McGrady, a former royal chef at Buckingham Palace, told Express that when preparing meals for royal gatherings, the Queen would never have garlic on the menu. While we don't know for sure what garlic ever did to the Queen, Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, implied during a MasterChef Australia appearance that garlic breath would severely impact a royal's day-to-day interactions with, important people. Makes sense. Here's hoping the royal family doesn't have to ward off a vampire anytime soon. Shellfish. Before becoming a royal, you could find Meghan Markle enjoying some seafood pasta and sipping on a Negroni. But now that she's on the road entertaining royal duties, her seafood habit has been put mostly on hold. Because shellfish can cause severe food poisoning and allergic reactions, royals are highly discouraged from consuming it. Clams, oysters, and mussels especially pose threats, as they almost always contain bacteria, including E. coli. As one might guess, vomiting in public is unbecoming of a royal, so Markle must refrain from consuming that shrimp cocktail until she's in the comfort of her own home or palace. However, Prince Charles has been known to nosh on some shellfish outside of the palace. Don't tell Mum. Tap water. Keeping hydrated is key for Markle, who has discussed how important water is for her daily routine. The new Duchess was even involved with World Vision's Clear Water campaign in Rwanda before becoming a royal. And while she is said to keep a steady supply of water with her all day long, if Markle is abroad, that water better come bottled. Tap water is off limits for Markle, especially when she's performing royal duties abroad. Part of Markle's duties as Duchess includes traveling the world extensively, and having even a sip of water from an unfamiliar faucet could bring on a whole host of issues. According to the World Health Organization, contaminated water can transmit diseases such as diarrhea, cholera, dysentery, typhoid, and polio. Be safe out there, Meghan. Foie gras. Foie gras is considered to be a delicacy around the world, but if Markle wants to try it, she'll have to make sure Prince Charles isn't watching. The process of making foie gras is actually illegal in the United Kingdom, and in 2008, Prince Charles banned foie gras from being served at the Royal Palace, while instructing several royally appointed grocery shops to stop selling it as well. Foie gras isn't technically prohibited for Markle to consume, but considering Kate Middleton once reportedly got into a bit of trouble when she ordered the dish in front of Camilla Parker Bowles, it's probably best that Markle steer clear if she wants to stay in her father-in-law's good graces. Spicy food. The Spice Girls might not have performed at the royal wedding, but Meghan Markle is a Spice Girl in her own right.
What's your favorite pizza topping?
Chili peppers.
Before she became a royal, Markle kept things nice and spicy by adding hot sauce to her favorite dishes. And one of her favorite condiments is a spicy pepperoncini picante from Terroni's in Toronto. Now that she's a royal, Markle has had to spice down her life. According to a Women's Health article, overly flavorful and spicy foods can result in severe heartburn, skin irritation, and diarrhea. 3 things that do not mix well with a duchess. However, tummy troubles don't scare Markle's brother-in-law. Though he reportedly doesn't take to spice very well, Prince William and Kate Middleton have confessed to enjoying one spicy takeout favourite in the comfort of their own home.
What would you have? Would you have a pizza? Would you have Chinese? What would you have?
Curry, definitely.
Curry.
Exotic dishes. Markle's now defunct blog, The Tig, used to chronicle her travels around the world and all the new and exciting cuisines she was able to try. She once recalled to Delish the time she experienced pad thai so good that it made her question everything she thought she knew about Thai food. Hopefully, that fond memory will stay with Markle forever because she'll likely have to reel in her love for exotic cuisines. Unfamiliar ingredients used in exotic dishes served abroad can seriously ruin a trip. According to Smarter Travel, the foods you eat at home aren't necessarily safer than foods served abroad, but your body isn't accustomed to certain microbes outside of your country. Sometimes it's better to not risk it and just eat a biscuit. Anything the Queen doesn't like. There's a lengthy list of foods that are prohibited from being served on royal grounds simply because the Queen doesn't fancy them. According to former royal chef Darren McGrady, potatoes, rice, pasta and other starches are rarely served, and she refuses to eat fruits and vegetables that are out of season. So what does she like? The Queen typically opts for simple dishes like poached fish and mixed vegetables. Sounds exciting, right? Luckily for the new Duchess, the Queen does have a penchant for dark chocolate. Perhaps Markle's favourite red wine hot chocolate recipe will fill the carb void left by pasta.